Hi there, welcome back. How are you today? So in this beautiful video, they wanted me to talk about meaning, the meaning of things. Because the truth is that we are the ones that give it the meaning that it has. And it's to do with our experiences and what we've been through. To different people, different things will have different meanings because of what we've already been through. But somehow this was trying to come up in the previous video. When we look at our health and we look at what we're going through and we decide that it has meaning, what does it mean to you when you're not healthy? You know, do we beat ourselves up that we're not eating well? Do we beat ourselves up that we're not exercising enough? So there is all this information coming through about meaning, and that we are the ones that assign the meaning to each thing, whether it's our health, whether it's our relationships. What does it mean if you're in a relationship with someone, say for example, they're an alcoholic, and you can't help them in stopping their drinking problem? You can't assist them. What does that mean for you? You can't fix them. You can't change them. You can't help them. What does this mean then? We are the ones that assign the meaning to everything. Because in truth, it doesn't mean anything. Your soul, your higher self is just here having a human experience. And to the soul, it is all wonderful. All of it. Even if you are the alcoholic that is struggling with alcoholism and you can't put down that bottle, you can't put down that glass, it is serving your human experience. What does this experience mean to you? What is it saying about you, about who you are? If you have a partner that's cheating on you, that's unfaithful to you, that's unfaithful to you, was what I was trying to say. What does that mean about you? Let's look at it. Perhaps in your mind, you're not good enough to be in a loving relationship. This is the meaning that relationship is bringing into your life. You don't deserve a loving partner. You don't deserve a partner that is faithful to you, a partner that is honest. I never know who these messages are for. I just bring through whatever it is that they want to bring through. And I know that with each word, with each question, there's a stirring within for someone. This message is meant for someone to assist perhaps in letting something go. It only has meaning if you allocate it meaning, if you decide that it means something to you. If your parents couldn't love you the way that you deserve, what does that mean to you? Because I know for me, that was most of my life. I spent most of my life thinking my mum didn't love me. And what did that mean for me? It meant that, well, if the person that brought me into my life couldn't love me, then how can anybody love me? She brought me into this world and she couldn't love me. At least not the way that I understood. Because in truth, when I looked back on it after I woke up, I realized, yes, she did love me. And she tried to show me this love in a million different ways. They just weren't ways that I understood. To me, that didn't look like love. It didn't feel like love. Because to me, love is a feeling. It's something you either feel it inside or you don't. So what did that mean, that my mum couldn't love me? For me, it meant that, well, I'm unlovable because I'm so different. Nobody could love me because I'm so different. This was the meaning I attached to that. So, my beautiful beings, what is coming up for you today as you hear this message? Perhaps the meaning for you is that you're not good enough. But whatever happened, you're not good enough to be loved. You're not good enough in some way. This is the meaning we've attached to something. Breathe into this word today, meaning. Why does it need to mean anything at all? If you have a disease at the moment, do you feel like that is punishment for something? You've done something wrong that you've ended up with this disease. Why does it have to mean anything? Your soul is just observing what it's like to be in this body with this disease, with this pain, with this discomfort. It doesn't need to mean anything. It doesn't need to be punishment for something you've done wrong. Only you can decide that, my beautiful beings. Your life, the meaning it has is the meaning you give it. Your partner, your children, all of it. It has value because you give it that value. But it's all spirit, it's neither here nor there. It's all spirit. So why does it need to mean anything? Why does it need to be important or valuable? Any of it. Any of it. Your house, your car. Why does it have value? Why does it have meaning? Because you are the one that gives it this meaning, this value. And why is it valuable? This is what we need to look at. Why does it have meaning? Why does it have to mean anything? Why can't it just be what it is? And you can enjoy it for what it is. And it doesn't need to be anything else. Have you ever walked through a garden and just observed without naming, without judging? Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I like this one. Oh, but just to be with it, to be with nature, to feel the energy that's coming through from those beautiful plants, the insects that are buzzing around, busy at work. Have you ever just sat and taken it in without having to allocate a name for anything, or the rose or the tulip or whatever it is that's growing in your garden, but to just observe from a space of love, from this beautiful energy. And you sit with this beautiful energy. And you take in the smells, whatever smells are coming through. And you take in all the beautiful colors that you can observe in your garden. Just observe. And you listen to all the beautiful sounds that are happening. But you just listen without judgment, without anything having to mean anything. Just sit and be with this beautiful energy that nature provides. It is all spirit. You know, you can have this same moment with your dog. I had this moment this morning. I don't know what was going on with my older dog. He tends to look away when you look at him. You know, some dogs do that. It depends on their, I guess, I'm not sure if it's their nature, but he would always look away. And I'm always calling his name for him to look at me, that I can look at him. And this morning we just had this moment where he was just doing that. He was just looking at me, and I was just looking at him and taking in just how beautiful he is. The sparkle in his eyes, his beautiful smile, how silky his coat is. No thoughts. I was just present with his beautiful energy and feeling in my heart the love that he has for me, and allowing my heart to pour out all the love that I have for this beautiful being in my life. And it was such an exquisite moment, so beautiful, when there's no definition, there's no meaning, there's no judgment. Today, as I was playing with them, I was remembering the first time I was in God's presence, there were no words. The moment you try to define what you're actually in, it stops existing. You can't define it. It has no meaning. It just is. This exquisite energy, this beautiful energy. And you can be present with it all the time. Just choose something that you can pour your beautiful heart into. And in that moment, just be present. No words, no thoughts, no judgments, just observe. Observe the energy, allow yourself to feel it. It is so, so beautiful to be in that space. So, my beautiful beings, we'd like you to sit today with things that are so, so important to you. So important. What if that was taken away today? What if that was no longer in your life? Do you stop being here because that no longer exists? Do you stop being you because that no longer exists? Let us know in the comments what's coming up for you today. All right, my beautiful beings. I guess this all came up, you know, because the last night my husband and my daughter went camping, and every time they go, I have this feeling that I'll never see them again, that it may be the last time I get to see them. And what if it is? Then what? Do I stop being me because they're no longer here? If I died tomorrow, would my daughter stop being who she is because I'm no longer here? Life goes on. Life is afoot. Every day. Every day. Every day you are here. Every day you are alive. Every day is a new day that you can start anew. Every day is a new day that you can let go of meaning, that this has to mean anything. And you can just be with the universal life force energy. Just allow it to flow through you in whatever it is that you are doing. Allow it. Let it flow. Release the judgment. Release the meaning. All right, my beautiful beings, and just be. Be present. This moment is all there is. This moment is all there ever will be. This moment is all that exists. We love you dearly. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages today. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.